Oh my god, delicious. Ah, greetings and welcome to another. I wouldn't want to say Witcher 3 marathon because I feel very tired. I was playing 12 hours today, relentlessly, intensively, and I should probably go sleep, but I can't. Not yet. It's not time. I will continue the exploration of northern Novigrad. As I said before, The Witcher 3 has that incomparable atmosphere. It feels, simply to put it, alive. It is beyond anything I ever played in my nearly 2 decades of saga, gameplay saga, as I want to say. No, I thought I reached the point I cannot be impressed to that limit, that I will be stunned, shocked, amazed, mesmerized, perplexed, and even confused. To that point, the group of geniuses who fashioned the world of Witcher is beyond mortal comprehension. Truly it is. And I enjoy every single minute. Imagine if every company or individual invests such passion, fire, desire, knowledge, has a knowledge and will to brought his desires in the virtual world. They created something I thought personally I have never witnessed. And yes, I will stay firm, utterly sincere to you. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year edition is the greatest game of all time, and it shall remain so. I knew it within hours and perfected it later on. It only gets better. The longer you play Witcher 3, it gets better and better. My god, I cannot believe it. I'm with my lover, friend, the only true love of Geralt is Yennefer, sorcerer, Yennefer of Wengerberg. Yes, I'd say Shani is a very good girl. She can be an excellent friend, true, loyal, sincere, funny, valuable friend, but not as a love of his life, not as a potential love, not saying even love in sexual way, she won't be a sexual partner, but a true lover. Yen, do not be misled, it is often misleading. You see, most people see Yen as selfish, prideful, arrogant, shrewd. But deep down behind character there is a huge heart and honesty and love. She's the only character that had pure love. I don't want to say any more complex word or complicated. She is. Tis a false view of a player judging on appearance or the way she talks, and even when she speaks about unicorn or sex in general. But no, you can see in one scene when she reacted. If player chooses to leave her at one point, you can see clearly from her facial expression that in regret, sadness, and it cannot be fake. The geniuses, as I said before, have managed to capture the realism of characters to such an extent that you can feel from their expressions. And when Yen looked at that deep sorrow, it can be faked. You can see everything in that look, that few seconds. One picture, thousands words. Not for Triss, not Shani, it's not Kira, not any other woman. Won't even compare the prostitutes on Novigrad. No, Triss is rather. She has a passion and a care for Geralt, but it was more in a sexual way. She's obsessed. It's
What now?
true love. Only Yen was there for him. Shani, it's a bit different still. I'd say she behaves in a more mature way, and she can be even better friend than Triss. But there is no real love between them. There was some chemistry, but not enough. The only potent, true, sincere love, honesty, care, loyalty is between Yennefer. Despite their mistakes, and not saying they both had lovers and cheaters, but who didn't? Tell me. In the modern world, who didn't? Have you? I? No. And now, my God,
Fine.
that freedom. When I see the nature, it is beyond something. I mean, I just can't believe it what I am. I feel like I'm walking around. It is a familiar landscape. The game should not exist. Witcher 3 shouldn't exist. It is so good, so believable that it shouldn't be here. It was perfect. If you set aside performance issues or some bugs, glitches here and there, one cannot ask for more. No. It can't ask for more.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but I said. Okay. Oh, you go. Yeah. I already did the one undiscovered location. I want to go from north to Upper Mill. If I wish I had potions of clearance, I got tired of. I need to focus. Actually, no. I'm fine. I need insectoid oil. Insectoid oil is crucial. There will be a lot of arachnomorphs and other creatures. I need to protect myself against poison, and I need. I will put white honey for blood, superior swallow, and for maximum effect. Plus, releases clouds of poison, fire damage, and then 6 star. That's fine. Other than that, I will consume any food for regeneration, and I will have Gwen to protect me, because insectoids are the only creatures. Insectoids are, in my opinion, the most dangerous creatures in group. Why did I drink wine? Insectoids are the most dangerous creatures when faced in group. If you talk about individual solo, the vampires are the most lethal, if you ask me. Speed, durability, strength, stamina, whatever. It's the vampire. Strongest might be one of the ogroids. Such and brain. Yeah, I'd say the ogroid are the most dangerous. When it comes for direct damage, they can usually. No, the vampires are. The vampires are hyper intelligent. They are super fast. They possess immunities and they can do crazy damage in all aspects, from everything. When you take into account the vampire is a single, the most lethal single individual. But a group of insects, arachnomorphs, arachne, kikimorphs or whatever, can destroy anything. It can devour you in seconds if you're not careful. venomous arachne or armored arachne. And then you got these in Toussaint. They are truly formidable, and I don't know. Vampires and insectoids. These are the creatures I wouldn't say I fear, but they have a certain dose of respect when it comes to combat. Yeah, I'm not going to even bother about a map. I'm trying not looking into the map. I said I will ride, but I'm not going to ride. I just want to explore. The northern map I did not explore to a certain extent. I will just get.
I've got a better idea.
I got a better idea. Rather, it's a better idea. Oh my god, that's too delicious. Now let me climb. Wow, look at that. It is the view distance can then that look at that one. Now it is stupid. And probably the most ridiculous aspect. I don't know if developers did it deliberately. It has a realism. It should be. It should take a certain amount of health, yes, or maybe give you impairment. You are slower or break the leg temporarily, whatever. But kill you instantly from such fall as Witcher and his mutations is maybe the only absurd aspect. Perhaps they wanted to fix it, but they never did, or I don't know. But it is, yes, you can withstand a blow from a giant, or withstand toxin so potent, but you fell for 7 meters, 10 meters, but kills you. Makes no sense. Even with the 10,000 vitality. Yeah, I'm back here at the same place. Now since I'm back here, originally I wanted to say that I will ride. Yeah, that's what I said, that I will ride. There are so many points of interest if you count them all. I haven't played when Witcher 3 originally was released. I do not know what was in the original game. When Heart of Stone was released, they have expanded Northern Novigrad vastly and revamped. I added, I believe, all of it. Let me just put all of these were added. Now let's monitor everything. And the lake, they removed certain aspects. They added the Mesa Lake here, the smaller one, boat as well. Although I don't see the boats will be of the use here. There are 4 boats, but the lake isn't that big enough for boats. But this is nevertheless, it is very beautiful, even if it's small. But the boat here, we are blocked. I thought you can go here. It would be great if they added here as well. Can't go there. There's a bandit camp. But too bad, it is a rather small lake and you can't bypass the bridge. It would be great if they connect the river with, but you can't. No, it's impossible. I would count, as from personally, the Velen, you can divide it in the upper Velen, down Velen, or southern. It is all the way from Duenhen, Fike Isle to Novigrad, Nilfgaardian army group, and you got a central Velen, which is most famous, probably, and upper Velen. Oxenfurt is not part of Velen. It is border between Redania and Novigrad. Would not count it in Velen. No man's land, isn't.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride.
They are repeating because I'm playing with the mod, that's why she repeats. The Moldavia residence is quite impactful. Beautiful surroundings, suffers from bears. Yantra. You cannot do that now, right now. The superiors fellow. The landscape here is much more. It's an illusion of peace. It's not war torn, as it's no man's land. There's a less swamps.
What's going on now?
It's more dangerous because of these arachnids. And that's a dog. The dog is counted as well. Guard dog. You might even kill him, I believe. Now you can't. But wild dog is counted as. Look at the sunflower. You can get it and there.
How's the work going? Prepare.
I see.
Look at the details here. The attention to details, all these dear God. And then the mud. It feels so incredibly alive. Dense, it's the density, the attention to detail. And it feels so large. Every minor area, it feels that very little goes very long. It feels that you can, the mini adventure from Yantra to Moldavia residence or here in the farmlands. There's something in Yantra. The quest suddenly appeared. Let's check.
Get here.
And then when you combine with the incredible soundtrack or story and characters, it is, wow, you know, we're right in the distance. There's a quest. What do you want?
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way.
Shut it, Gotthard. Little Red's band needs to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much.
Who's Little?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. No, some.
She needs a pack of deserters. Jude.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dick.
This was it. Bring on your last red band to take. Wow, I don't know. I had no idea. I grow fond of the village. As we met the demon once.
So who was it?
Dusk.
Go Witcher.
Whatever you're planning, plan's gotta change. I can't, won't.
I'm not here to hurt anyone except that scoundrel Bertram. Came to me unbeckoned a half year back. Said he'd betray who was worth looting for a share in the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair.
Don't care much what you say. Take your men and get lost, or there'll be blood.
Oh, there'll be blood either way. You.
Ah, the werewolf, yes. It was obvious.
Wonderful hiding you gave.
You failed to mention she was a werewolf.
Well, I mean, we wasn't altogether sure. Thanks for your help. This here.
I expected them to be greater level. Werewolf. And you can learn a lot.
What are you doing?
Preparing for the harvest from there.
Unbelievable, that's only one village. Imagine what you can cross by simply walking around. I won't even count. Wow. And let's see, there's huge 1,363 villages. St. Delicious behaves. And the grass destroyed.
What? What you say?
In springtime, the roads wet with hay.
Just look at that.
Only sometimes.
Serpent eyes, silver sword.
Blossoms. Fixing for a good harvest this year.
If the war don't pass through April.
There's nothing more to wine dancing windmill. Alnes. Morsing farms down.
Let's stay a bit longer.
Never dairy along the walls. Can go up the Wine Spring Range, Central Count, Wine Vineyard, Isolated Hut, Romer's famous practice. Abandoned site. But I did abandon. You did. Yes, I did. Clear it. Well, there I do. Abandoned site. Got a treasure. 16. Cleared. All of them are cleared. Yeah. Deliciousness.
You are incorrigible.
Farm student. But it's vineyard. Farms. Look at the farm too.
Won't let them boss you around.
But look at the it is a true farm. I mean, the farms are massive. And look at about the amount of peasants working. There are dozens of them in each row. It feels as a farm. It feels. Take a look at the amount of trees and details, luscious leaves. Unbelievable. Just walk around. It is a true definition of farm, countryside, village, peasantry, woods, wildlands, mysterious. The farm is massive, one of the largest in game. That's Farm Steve. There are lots of them here. There's also Von Everett Estate, and there's a Garen Estate, and Brunwick. Unbelievable.
A wolf ate my granny.
Huh? The work in your fields gets done so quickly. How is that? You pay your
I studied medicine, not literature. I stopped believing in fairy tales long ago.
When you see, and you can even enter Farmstead. It's incredible using my champion. So you are wandering around and then entering a village. Bed. Our bed was
I'll think about it.
portrayal of the elder races. Dwarves are halflings, more reminiscent of elves seems related to the birds that play. Wolf and scholar of the living their appearance. Questionably highly misleading, so cruel. Bears, candidates. Von Everett Estate. Now we're getting into the very, very gorgeous land overlooking by the lake. And Von Everett Estate is heavily related to the Stone expansion. Why man? Look at that. As I told you, the very little feels very long. Put it there. Let's see if I climb up there. Now look at some sort of bloom. Draken. Yes, I will destroy. I'm going to that. I've been there, of course, I explored all of it, but I am destroyed, so I will do it now. I have bombs. I'm ready now.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
You are incorrigible.
And the longer you move. Good, there are only 5 monsters left. Unless left. Suddenly, the weather changed. Yeah, that over there below is Von Everett estate. I don't know if I can enter. No, it isn't. Yes, it is Von Everett estate. And then this is quite noticeable. You can notice it on a map, especially Vagabond Residence estate. I want to check it as well. To be honest, the place is not that large, but it is. Do not be fooled. It is large. It is very large. Diverse.
What's going on now?
Von Everett estate. Yeah. Von Everett. Can't enter anymore, I believe. See, it's closed. Perhaps, maybe 45. Attempt to. Come on. You won't give me. 45. No. No, that's not allowed. No. So it seems it's only available during the quest. There is there should be a sign.
me.
Not even signpost. There was a broken wall. My God, you can. It is. Wait a minute. But it's nothing. It's only a wall. Let's see if you can. Oh! I'll see if you can meet our old friend. Nah, we can't anymore. 9 crowns, 10 crowns. That's the graveyard. I mean, the tomb. Oh. I do not believe it's so.
Flowers on Vladimir's grave.
Flowers on Vladimir's grave.
Columbines from Giverny. Wonder who brought them. Could Shawnee be missing Vlad?
Wow. Oh my God.
I see.
You're kidding me, right? Kushani missing a lot. No, that can't be. That cannot be. That's a fun. Kuchan missing blood. So Shawnee bought flowers. That can be this. I'm getting chills to think about it. No. Shawnee miss. But why can't I enter the restaurant? My God, I can't do it. Stupid me, I suppose I can't enter. I was there.
You do?
Unlocked?
How?
My God, it's unlocked. Never cared to come here before. Gold ruby ring, grey robin, and there's also.
We'd best not mention those.
Wow. What can be here?
Really?
Nothing. Think I should go back. Nothing here for me. I want to find a place that is the same chickens, but I need to find the way inside. There is a broken wall. Was broken. Yes, in which I came. There was somewhere a broken wall when I came to the place.
Whose?
Or maybe no. That's right. Here we are once again on every castle. The sense of this change. Gloomy. It's perfect. The spade, what? You can take it. The caretaker. Never knew about it. No. Well, an axe. So many goodies and unknown items, I have no idea. I have no idea. Ornamental bush. That's probably
Care to explain what's going on here?
a bit spooky. No idea. Never been here since I've done the experiment. Been in memory, I mean, part of the quest, but other than that, no. I'm not explored. Default, there should be an upper level substantial, and I want to focus here around Garen Burnwick and Upper Mill. We'll invest to rooms and experience more here. I did not explore. My god, deliciousness to look at this. It's a bit creepy delicious. Does not make deliciousness. There are so many rooms.
Wondrous times.
It is crazy how it's also complex. Can I? Oh my god, that creaking sound. Shit. Oh shit, man. Oh, terrible. Yeah. Even there's some danger. There is, well, imagine having an
I think
estate
so.
as Z1. Huh. Wow. With all the walls and everything. Yeah. It's great that you can revisit it. Well, you know,
What?
you can get a portrait and put the portrait in your house in Tucson. I wouldn't matter remodeling the house here and having ornate boots, ornate robe. Can I preview? That's light on. It reminds me of Von Everett. Yeah, that's great. You can revisit the places you've been before. Locked. And probably you can jump over there if you want. Probably you can jump. Yes, you can jump. And that's just one estate. And you can enter nearly every house and everything. Dear God, it's crazy. How much does it take? You can log into Witcher for weeks, just wander around, do nothing. I mean, you can literally do nothing. I meant by questing or even speaking to others. Since you can. Those that. See, deliciousness behaves. Now where am I? I probably, God knows where it's small push, generates push. During and outside of combat. I don't want to get inside one. Can't go again. Don't want to go again. Unbelievable. 'Tis unbelievable. Look at that. I can't. I just can't. It does not matter. I will bypass it. 2 times the fall damage had ruined almost my feeling. But I know what must. That's not matter. It's alright. But look at that. True wilderness. The estate is in the perfect place. It's built literally in forest. Carved inside the forest. And then leads on to Brunvik. It's in the wilderness. It's considered almost to be a wilderness, but yes, technically it is. Take a look at the path. The road, it is a few 100 meters from wilderness. You see the trees and there's a deer. And yeah, it leads on to Brunvik. Let's see, these are wild dogs. Ah, here we are at Brunvik. Too bad it is night. I will experience it from morning. 4 AM is very early morning. Too early. But I don't, oh my god, look at that. As if I'm playing game for the first time. That's sometimes I feel. Not sometimes, but often. Perfect picture.
I see.
There's a quest with Shrine here. This place is connected to Heart of Stone expansion. Party, one of the most amusing one, worthy of replaying, and I shall seriously replay. Look at that, you can enter and talk with the president. This is now up in the Yeah.
I find out who started that rumor, I'll strangle them.
Just speak with one.
Show me what you got.
Drums. Need to camp here by the ruins. There's up and down. How long far can I go? I do not know. Not fast, actually, not far. Go. Brownway. Who's
Girls become witches too.
Brownway?
The world's never ending.
Brought you more coin.
Thanks in the thousand.
Your work's worth the Hard at work.
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set from Novigrad crafters. Many arms and legs they charged, but renew my work in earnest I now can. New runes, glyphs, and diagrams created I have. An eye you should cast. Find
So, nothing holding you.
from making master-crafted.
Shit, master level to 16,000.
Craft something.
Ignition, usurpation, severance. Yes.
Wouldn't mind a glance at.
Glint of Warring. Reduction item of ability. Well, you see, these rooms are very powerful. Quen lesser, but if you here's a greater. You should have greater. Listen, quest. 15,000.
Thanks.
Girls become witches too.
There is a probably new one. The last house before venturing into the unknown. That is the last house. Further north. It is also incredible that on the map you can find every single little house and the ruin. No matter how small it is marked. And bush and trees is crazy. Oh. Oh yeah, where was I? Dear God, Karstan, then the Vagabond residence. It was a quest related to the main storyline. You were invited to a party, the party which was held for most of the Novigrad residents, at least famous Starfolk. Unbelievable. I'm currently here. I always wanted to test the limits of the world, but that's a picturesque. There's it's not a single game that can offer you such a level of freedom. No, that sense of freedom and realism. No. It is pity that we can't find, that can we go at the lake. I was very intrigued by the lake. I thought it's possible to go to a huge lake here. Muraka. Yeah. The farthest you can see here will be around Fatal Island. Here is inaccessible. That will be here from boats towards, yeah. Kilker in ruins. It is difficult to believe that debris in the middle of the forest, which according to the legend once under renowned artist Jan Lorenzo Brunvik, that picturesque beauty and frequent subject, Upper Mill. Yeah, it is such a pity, it makes me sad a bit that, look, these are anachronomorphs. They are common enemy. No, naked. There's never one naked. There's always more. They're all in the groups.
Damn, you're ugly.
Naked can burn. I still recall when first time I see them, I was terrified. In the Velen and the No Man's Land back there, I was literally terrified. Ah, yeah, but you can't go there. Probably will get the message that I can't. But it is generous. They can offer you to go further, even. There is the village here. The history of Von Everett is tangled once Redanian, despite that effort. There's a lake, but we cannot venture. It is even great that we can do. Yeah, but that's the limit. Sooner, probably few yards and that would be it. But that lake was so captivating back then. Oh, can't desire for. By which your senses, if there's nothing. If there are no grass, I mean plants to pick up, which means you came to the very border.
Whose?
That's pretty much it. This is the border right here. You can go a bit more bypass perhaps, but that's it. Wow, look at the size of only Velen and Novigrad. It is enough for the entire game. And you got Skellige, won't count White Oak or Red Palace Carbon, but yeah, they can be added, and Duchy Toussaint. My god. It's still possible to go
Long track requires a fellowship. Ought to couple one together.
That's the... Yeah,
Could use
I didn't say
unified
that.
weather
it is
portals.
the limit is here. So that's the limit. You can go about maybe 100 meters up and down, but that's it. That's the limit of the world. It's too bad you can't. It's 700.
Long track requires a fellowship. Ought to couple one together.
Yeah, that's the limit. The world limit. You might be able to bypass a bit to cheat, but nah. Yeah. Now I wonder if these are Arakan ones. Near the border, you can find plants or dangerous monsters. I can see.
What now?
Can't see. The worst Arakan ones. Shit. Bros and boots. Healing.
That stench.
There could be more. They are common enemy here. Around the woods, especially here.
You do? How?
Miller Lake. It's not that big. That was the site of Plaza.
Onions and what do you feel of sort of?
Yeah, that one here. I should go to sleep and then explore the following bits. Go to the Garen estate perhaps. That's even greater. That's the most woodland estate you can find. It's literally made inside the forest because there's nothing about than forest and mountain wilderness. And here, or particularly here,